So what's my story with MS? Well, I didn't really know anything about it until I was diagnosed. I was diagnosed on July 20th of this year, and it all started with me having like numbness in both of my feet, pins and needles also, and I was just like, okay, this is weird. I had it for at least like 2 months straight. So then I go to the doctor, and the doctor sends me to a foot specialist. The foot specialist was just like, we don't know what's going on. I went to Milwaukee to go teach some dance classes, and my body felt like shit. I was just like, I have no balance, like I can't dance as full out as I know that I can. And then literally probably like the day after I came back, my left side was completely numb. From my chest down, from my thigh down, my feet still had the pins and needles and numbness, and then this hand right here was intense pins and needles. It was in my back too, and I was just like, oh my god, this is so weird. And then I felt this pressure around my midsection. So I was like, okay, D, you really need to go get this checked out. So what I did was I went to the ER, because 2 days with the left side of your body numb is not what should be happening. And now I have to stay overnight in the telemetry unit because I have a neurology consult that they put in stat, which doesn't sound good to me, and I have to get an MRI. And they said I have to give an MRI like as soon as possible because they found some patches in my brain. That's a sign of MS, but they have to confirm it to get an MRI of my brain and of my neck. And it was a little scary, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. It was so hard because my MRI was for an hour and a half. So it's like being in a suit with a helmet on for an hour and a half. So that was really hard. And like you only have like this amount of space for you to breathe. Yeah, that was really intense. So now, and my body, the sensations in my body haven't changed at all since I came in yesterday, and they've given me like 2 doses of steroids. Hasn't done anything. And now they need to do more tests just so they can weed things out and really figure out what's going on. So it's a little, I don't know, it freaks me out a little bit, you know? And just the fact that like I'm in Chicago, I have no emergency contact. So that's a scary thing. But I'm going to do the best I can. And then on top of that, like I don't even have my computer with me. I didn't even know I was going to get checked in. What your body will start doing at any moment, you don't know, and you have to be okay with it, and you have to accept it the best way that you can. And I even said that I wasn't going to share this, but why not? I mean, I share everything else, you know? But yeah, I'm so grateful for my friends right now, the friends who I let into. I need to stay another day in the hospital, and they need to do another MRI on my thoracic spine. It is pretty much day 1 with actually being diagnosed with MS. I've already gone through so many emotions, And the type of MS that I have is RR, relapsing and remitting. And I'll just talk about the things that I'm feeling right now. So in both of my feet, there's numbness and pins and needles. MS specialist today. And I don't know, it just blows my mind that these sensations that I'm feeling are not gonna go away. And I was like, what? That's like crazy to me that like I have to like live with it, you know? And it's like the hardest thing to actually explain, because you feel some things, you don't feel some things, especially with mine, because MS is, there was a time that I had Bell's palsy on my left side of my face, and Bell's palsy is when like one side of your face like changes, and it has paralysis in it. So I will never forget when that happened to me in New York City, and I like woke up one day and my face was completely different on the left side. So that was probably like a change that was happening in my body that I didn't know. And then the doctor asked me like if I had vertigo before, and I was like, yeah, I have. I'm just like, and I haven't taken any medication all these years. Like, it makes me not want to take the medication. But after hearing my doctor today tell me that like I have to start taking it like right away, like it's a lot. Like it's a lot. It's same thing. But today my mood was really weird today. I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but like the thing that is actually really hard right now in this process is the fact that I literally have nobody that I can like sit on the couch with and talk to about this shit. Like, and it makes me really sad. Like, I've been estranged from my parents for a long time, and we literally just got reconnected, like probably like last week, I believe. So that's the hard thing I'm experiencing right now, that I really have nobody to really share things with right now. So I just feel very alone in this process. So I've been doing okay. I still have like pins and needles / numbness in my left hand, and I also have it still in my feet. So we had a video chat today, and pretty much he's like, we need to start these treatments very soon, because he found some other things in my spine and in my brain. And I'm just like, contacted me, let me know that, guess what? My insurance will not cover the treatment that I need. And I have a really good insurance, y'all. And it's a PPO and everything. And yeah, they're not going to cover my treatment. So I've been in denial a little bit about the condition I have. And it's kind of hard because I can't do anything about it right now because I don't have a job and I'm not making any money, and I had to cancel my health insurance. And even with having my health insurance, they weren't going to cover my medication anyway. Yeah, so I don't know what to do. Fingers crossed that my condition hasn't gotten worse, because I don't think that it's good that I've had these headaches. And I have it right now. But yeah, I just wanted to document this. I feel fine right now. I have pins and needles, yes, here and there, but I physically feel fine. And what I don't want to happen is that I get on these treatments that the neurologist wants me to get on, and then it changes my whole way of being, like with my mobility and everything, because I am a movement artist. So that actually terrifies me more than anything. It's like, actually taking medication that I've never ever taken in my life. I've never been on medication, ever, 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 ever. And I'm grateful for that, like that my body has been in a healthy state all these years. So to take a medication like an infusion that takes 6 hours, like, it's actually more terrifying than me even telling other people that I have MS. So that's my story. And